Okay guys, I'm here today with James Clingerman again, huge honor for me. Guys, James, today he shot an entire instruction about the Shin cross the belly, that's how you call it, right?
Yeah.
And it's a very cool guard that he plays, that he can use the lasso guard, he can use the little chair sweep, he can use a lot of options from this type of guard. And I love doing techniques with him because, for example, he was the first one that taught me the Von Flu choke. Yeah. That's another instruction that he has as well. It's a very cool instructional that he teaches how to counter-attack a guillotine choke with a choke. So I'm very excited to learn from him, like this type of guard that he's also playing, the Shin cross the belly. And he already showed me and it was very, very interesting. So I'm very excited to share with you guys. So let's do it.
Cool. Yeah, so we filmed an entire instructional today. Should be available on BJJ Fanatics real soon.
Yes. Yeah, I forgot to mention, guys, it's going to be on BJJ Fanatics very soon. Maybe by the time you are watching, it's already there. So make sure to check that out.
Cool. So this is actually a really old position. I learned it when I was a white belt. But obviously throughout the years, I've kind of expanded on it and changed the way I've done it. So it doesn't really have like a super cool, guard name. But very basically, it just comes from when, so oftentimes the guy will be smashing my leg down here, or I can even go in there on purpose. So what I focus on is the positioning of this leg, okay? So I have 4 main positions I work from. Number 1 is leg over, so when he's kind of doing his like pressure passing. So I can totally sweep Bernardo, no problems at all. That's a joke. He's like, what? So leg over. We can have my spider hook here. I can go shin in or lasso, okay? So we've got different responses depending on where this leg is setting, but very basically everything starts with the same sweep, okay? So I can either get this one as he tries to pass, I can pull him in, or I can force him to sweep by creating some momentum, okay? So if he tries to pass, I just pull him in and I start loading him up. Okay, so I've got him loaded up, and I'm going to give him a small turn, and then I just kind of make him do a shoulder roll right there. Okay, so depending on how we land, I can hit the bicep slicer here. Okay, if he's not giving me anything, so let's say I have just the shin and belly, or excuse me, shin on bicep. If he's not giving me anything, he's just kind of hanging out. I engage my hips, I push into him, and now I use my butt. I drop my weight down, boom, and that gives me that like reaction that I need. It gives me that drop and it starts his momentum. So everything in this whole like guard system kind of comes off that sweep, me creating that momentum, me creating a response to from him for that sweep. So I start the sweep, he responds, and then I react from there.
Yeah. So guys, very cool because I think it's the type of position that everybody knows how to do it. But James kind of like systemizing it, right? So you find the sweep from all those different situations, right? So just one more time, guys. So for example, just make sure everybody understands. So you can do the sweep from here. Mm-hmm. You can do from the lasso. Mm-hmm. You can probably do from the spider guard.
Here.
Or you can do from here as well, and the person is trying to find the over-under, right? Yeah. So guys, look how cool is this. So it's one sweep, right? That for example, this one over here, I call this sweep like the chair sweep. There are hundreds of different names in Jiu-Jitsu, but I call it chair sweep. So he can play like the chair sweep from this situation, right? He can do that from the lasso guard. He can do that from the spider guard. And he can do that as well when the person is trying to find the over-under over here. So, and he has like techniques and details all over this situation. So, of course, I had seen that guard before, but in this way that he's playing, like showing all the variations to that sweep was new for me. So that's amazing, James. So, guys, make sure to check that out. It's going to be available soon at bjjfanatics.com. Maybe by the time you're watching, it's already there. And it's very, very cool. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
BJJfanatics.com. Use the promo code YouTube Faria to get 10% off any instructional video. Improve your jiu-jitsu faster.